Okay.
Yeah, like, we are
Hello.
live.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Coach Solange from Quebec. And my name is Amaka from United Kingdom. I'm a registered nurse working in United Kingdom, living with my family here in United Kingdom. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a online business owner, Zini Digital Group. Maybe you see me in Facebook or TikTok or anywhere. Yes, yes, I'm online entrepreneur. So can
Okay.
you introduce yourself?
Yeah. So, hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning, depending on where you are. So, I'm Coach Solange, and so I'm married. I live in Montreal, in Canada. I work full time in the banking field as a financial crimes, manager. And I'm also a leader of Women in my church, and I'm a proud digital business owner as well. And so I've been invited here on Amaka's stage, and this is, I think, maybe our second, I would say, maybe live together. And today, I'm going to let you introduce the subject of the live today. So, yeah.
Okay, people, this is my coach talking. Don't listen to her. My coach. I'm a mentor. She's the coach. She's the boss. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the purpose of why. In everything you do in this life, you must have a why you're doing it. If you don't have
Mhm.
a why of what you're doing, I don't think you are a existing human being. That means you're working live. You're working dead. You're alive, but you're dead. You're working.
Mhm.
So definitely you must have a purpose of what you're doing and why you are doing it. You must have a
Mhm.
reason. Another word for why is reason why you're doing what you're doing. You have a reason of doing something. Yeah.
Mhm.
So today we're going to make it clear what is why you're having why in everything you are doing, the importance of having why, the challenges of the why, and the difference between why and goal. Because some people may think that goal is the same thing as your purpose.
Mhm.
No, they are absolute different things. So
Mhm.
if you know why and the importance of why and the difference between your goal and your why, you will find out that in everything you are doing, you stick to your purpose and purpose why
Mhm.
you are here. So, my coach, am I making sense?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I think that maybe we need to explain to our audience what we mean by a purpose. Because a purpose is your reason for existing, is knowing exactly why you are on earth. That God has. I always tell people that we are not on earth for nothing. There's a purpose for us being in this earth, and it's really your unique contribution to why you were created to make in the life of others. So you have gifts that God has given you, and you can use those gifts to make money and to use it as well to help others. Each and every one of us, we have different purposes, right? So you may know your calling. I may know my calling. I know, for example, that I love helping people. So and give them advice, and through using their God-given, talent and gift to thrive in life. So and you know that a purpose is not simply your job or your career or your title or your business, because those things can change over time, right? But purpose will remain, and it's not going to change. For example, a nurse's purpose isn't simply to administer medication. It is to heal, to comfort, and then to bring hope to people, right?
Yes.
And exactly the same thing for example, a teacher. A teacher's purpose isn't simply to teach; it is to shape the life of the student that they are teaching to,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so So that's why we say that, purpose is really going much deeper than just what you do, basically. So, and and I think maybe we can ask our audience. I don't know if even people who will be watching the replay, um, you can make, for example, a goal. Uh, what do you want to achieve? In fact, whereas for purpose, as you were saying it at the beginning, it's really the why. Why do I want to achieve something? You know, and we can give examples. For example, if you want to become the goal is, for example, to become wealthy, right? But the purpose is different. I want financial freedom so that I can help my family, support charities, for example. I can travel, I can leave a legacy. This is purpose. You see the difference between a goal and, the purpose. So that's really the difference between the two of them. Right. So, yeah.
Anyway, you said
Yeah.
it all because
Yeah.
definitely everybody has a purpose. For us to
Mhm,
be created, God have created us. He has already give us a purpose why we are here. If you
mhm.
don't know your purpose, that means, as I said before, you are walking, but you are dead already. Because
Mhm.
God and purpose are not the same thing.
Yeah.
Purpose is a long time thing that can
Mhm,
continue all the time. It can be renewed. It can be
mhm,
continue continuously. It doesn't stop. But
mhm.
God has a limit. It's a smart that it must be achievable. It must, once you achieve your goal, that's it. It's just relax. You're not going
Mhm,
further again. But once
mhm.
you have a purpose of what is your destiny, this is my destiny, this is what I
Yeah.
want to achieve, you must follow it. You don't need to rely back. You don't want to rest. There's so many people, example, in this world that because of their purpose, they came in and they achieved that purpose and made history. You see, in the history, we say this person done this because that person had that purpose. That's why he
Mhm.
achieved that. Look at
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela. Look at Oprah Winfrey. All those people, because they have a purpose and
Mhm.
they didn't rely on their where they're coming from or what has
Yes.
happened to them. No, they focus
Mhm.
on what they came in this world to achieve, and they
Exactly.
did it, and that purpose, and they keep on going till death. Look at Nelson Mandela as an example. So
Mhm.
for purpose in this life, you must have a purpose. And the importance of purpose is just for you to lay a legacy, especially the younger ones that come in, because they're looking up on us. Even
Mhm.
we are looking up to somebody else. Like in this online business, yes, you are looking up to somebody, and somebody is looking up to you. Your stories is your purpose, and your story, somebody needs to hear it in order
Exactly.
to develop or have interest of what we are doing. We all have a
Mhm.
stories in this world, and that story is one that trigger most of you or most of us to join this online business.
Yeah.
So my dear, don't hide, because you think, oh, I don't have a purpose. My dear, I don't work for anything. Life have treated me this, or this challenge has been there. My dear, that challenge is what God has given you to bring out
Exactly.
something out of you. That is your
Uh-huh.
purpose.
Yeah.
Use it. Use it. Don't throw it away. If you're
Yeah.
joining us on this live stream, we are just please stay on the chat where you're joining us from. You know what you're doing. What is your purpose? We are talking about purpose today. Importance of purpose and your why. Your biggest why you're on this earth. Why are you here? Are you here to
Mhm.
just miss out or just to live life, or are you here to show the world what God has given you? You know,
Yeah.
and we're here today to tell you people, every one of us will have a purpose. I am online entrepreneur. My coach is there, is also online entrepreneur as well. We are here to let you know that no matter what you are doing is achievable. You
Exactly.
can
Yes.
do it. You
Mhm.
know, resilience is one of those things that come out of the purpose. No
Yeah.
matter your challenges, you keep on saying, oh, I have this purpose that I need to achieve this, I need to get to this, I need to make sure this thing is done. That you, no matter your challenges, no matter the weakness, that will be your strength. Your purpose
Mhm.
become your strength to carry on, to move on and say, listen, I must get this thing done. So
Mhm.
don't look at what is happening on the world. The world is restless. Yes, it's good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mhm.
Every part of the world, there's one problem or the other. That's true. But what is your purpose? What is
Mhm.
your why? Are you relying on what is happening around you? Or are you sit down and think and say, this is my purpose. I need to get this thing done no matter what.
Mhm.
That is it. In fact, there's one book I was reading one time. It
Mhm.
said, "Do you have enough why? Your why, does your why big enough to push you?"
Mhm.
That was the
Yeah.
book. Is your why big enough to say, okay, let me go, let me do this thing, let me make sure I achieve this? That is what is supposed to be. So your purpose is supposed to be your why. Why am I here? Why
Mhm.
am I have to push this thing forward. So my dear, don't stay back and listen and say, oh, I'm tired of this life. Don't be tired.
No.
It's done.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you,
Eh,
Amaka. So what is your purpose? In doing this business, for example.
As I
Yeah.
said, the purpose of me being in this business
Mhm.
is because I have a lot of my family. I
Yeah.
have family here as African. We all
Mhm.
care about here. Your family is here, and your family back home. You
Yeah.
don't keep quiet. Our
Mhm.
culture is quite different.
Yeah.
That is one number one. To look after my family first. To put my family first. I'm a registered nurse. We work shift. I can work. I used to work 6 or 5 days in a week.
Oh my God. Yeah. Mhm.
And when I come back home, I'm
Mhm.
exhausted. I
Mhm.
won't even have time for myself, not talk of anybody. And if you come to me sometimes, I yell at you, as if you did something wrong to me previously. We are quarreling. It's all because I'm tired. I'm stressed out.
Okay.
Life goes on. As time goes on, I say, how long am I going to do this? Is it
Mhm.
this I continue doing in order to fulfill the purpose I have in this life?
Exactly.
No. And the
Mhm.
mind back home is so much that people will be calling you every month. Some is every week. They will call
Yeah.
you. They don't want to hear your own problem. All they're
Mhm.
telling you their own problem.
Mhm.
So all those things is one of those things that push me. I have it as a biggest why, that this thing I need to settle it. If possible, my children to go to school, have a better education. Not look at so many people working and so many students graduate, and when they graduate, they're working and they're paying a lot of loans, and all
Yes.
the money is going back to the institute. So when they're telling me their stories, I felt so bad. And I
Yeah.
look at my children and say, will they go through the same thing? What am
Mhm.
I doing? I have to do something to help them in order for me to get help for them from them.
Mhm.
Because as I'm helping them, I believe that as in African culture, your parents are going older, you are able to help them and make sure you take care of them. Because
Yes.
as I'm saying in UK, I've seen a lot that people will leave their parents. Ask you, where is their son? I live alone. You have children? Yes. Where are they? They are living in another city entirely, calling me on the phone. Oh no, please,
Okay.
my mom is this, my mom is that. Why? Because we as Africans, that is not how we are trained. We believe that our
Mhm.
children will take care of us.
Yeah.
So my biggest why now, how will I take care of my children? I
Mhm.
want my best for my family. And if I want best for my family, as well as my loved ones, people around me, as well as going holidays, please, my dear, life is too sweet and it is only one life we have. If you don't enjoy it, I promise you, you're going to lose it out. So I
Mhm.
want to go vacation with them, have fun with my family. You see people going holiday. This is holiday period. People travel all over the world and come back, and children love to when they go back to school. They will tell
Mhm.
stories how they spend their holidays. So all those things is what push me. I say, listen, no matter what, how is my why? Is my why big enough to push me? If my
Mhm.
why is big enough to push me, so why am I sitting back? It's about the time I sit up. Or if my brother say it's about time you sit up and smell the coffee. So I need to sit up and get this thing done and be
Okay.
focused no matter what is happening around me. I
Mm.
know the world is restless, so that's
Yeah.
fine. But the
Yeah.
whole thing, I'm focused to let it done. And being in this business, it has been of a good help. connection.
Mhm.
Did I know you before,
No,
Co-Solange? We didn't know.
no, we don't know
It's
each
through,
other. I'm in Canada, you're in the UK.
I
So,
mean, it's through this business we connected.
uh-huh, exactly. In distance.
He said, he said, it's the distance. I don't know. People will think that we know each other. We
Yeah.
don't know. We've not even
Mhm,
met face to face. We
mhm.
met through online through this business, and we've been communicating. Become like as if we are brothers and sisters. She's
Yes,
my
that's
senior sister,
true.
younger
Yeah,
sister, and this is what this community is all about. You
yeah.
get to know people. You get to connect it with people. You need community. If you don't have a community, I don't think you enjoy life. When you have community, your problem your half of your problem is solved,
Uh-huh.
because one day, one thing or one or day, you will need somebody, and that problem you will see that you have
Mhm.
people who can help you to solve it. So this is
Yeah,
one thing I love this community. We
yeah.
have become connected, become friends, become one family. We communicate, share our problems, and know how we solve it.
Mhm.
On and on. If you want me to talk about it, I might not finish it today, because the benefit is a lot. There's a lot of benefit on this.
Mhm. That's true. Exactly, that's true. I think yes, as you said, I mean, everything changes, really when you know your why, and when your why becomes very clear, because your purpose will become really your compass, through the challenges that you will encounter even in life, not only what in your work or in your
Mhm.
business or whatever, but in life in general. If you know your purpose, it's really going to become your compass, and and then when the opportunity comes and knocks on your door, your purpose is going to help you decide, right? Because nowadays online we can see a lot of opportunities, but you need to know to decide which one is the right one to choose based on your
It's true.
purpose.
It's true.
Yes, you should ask yourself: should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I continue? Should I quit? And your purpose is really going to help you take decisions. And so we said yes to this business because we found that it was really in line with our purpose, in line with what we wanted to achieve in life. So this business is not only just to make money; it's really to help families um, see another way of earning, additional income, and as well leave a legacy. And so if you want to, if you know your purpose, you really want to, achieve it in life. I mean, you can achieve it through this business, really, because I've been helping families start their own business with us, and with this business they have options now. They have options. They don't just rely on one salary.
No.
They have options of knowing that, okay, now that I have an additional stream of income, I can invest, let's say, in stock exchange. I can invest in buying another house, or I can help better help my family back home as well. As you were saying that, I mean, when you get calls coming from
Mm-hmm.
from back home,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you just don't want to answer those calls, right? Because you know what is going to happen.
Yes. Once you see it, your body checked.
Yes, it's always the same thing, that they're gonna ask you for money, gonna ask for help, but with this business, I would say, because I started my business back 6 year now, soon 6 year next week,
Wow.
and yeah, 6 year, July 31st,
Wow.
and it really helped me, be a better helper for my family back home, you know because, for example, during the pandemic, We were
Mm.
very lucky here in Canada. We had the government giving away money to people who couldn't find a job, who couldn't, even students that usually, try to find something to do during the summer. Even students were able to get something from the government.
Oh,
And so we were lucky to have that. But in our countries, people didn't have that. The
no.
government didn't give anything. And so really this business helped me being able to do that. I've been able to invest as well, building something back home, and now it's bringing me money as well. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to invest in something that going to give you additional income that you can now use to fulfill all the purposes that you have in life. So if it's for you to help people, now you can do it because you have additional income. You're not just taking it away from your salary because you need your salary to pay your bills. But this business, the income that we're getting from the business is helping us achieve our purpose.
Amazingly,
Yeah.
amazingly.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And so, what else can we say about our subject is, really uh, knowing your purpose is going to shape your priorities.
Mm-hmm.
When you know your purpose, you spend your time differently. You
Yes.
manage your money differently. You
Yes.
choose your friends differently because sometimes you have negative
Yes.
people around you when you start
Yes.
this business. Then
Even
you
choose
need,
environment too.
yes, exactly, yes,
Your
and
environment too. If you want to buy a house, you don't want to buy a house where you know that it's going to corrupt
yes,
everything you have. You have
yeah,
to choose the environment too.
hmm, exactly. And so
Yeah.
that's why I mean it's so important to know your purpose because and especially it's going to help you during difficult times, difficult seasons because we are on earth, so difficulties will come. You will get obstacles in your life. So, but if you know your purpose, you're going to see those difficulties and those obstacles differently. And failures that you may face as well, you're going to see them with different glasses as well.
It's true.
So disappointment as well, you're going to see them differently because all you know is that, okay, I know my purpose and I know that I'm going to achieve them. No matter what happens, no matter, any, roadblocks, any challenges, I
Mm-hmm.
know that I'm going to achieve my purpose in that because the purpose is going to remind you your why and why you started something. And
Yeah, it's
that's
true.
so important, right? So,
It's very, very crucial. In
yeah.
fact, you're talking, I just you remind me I'm at home. Imagine me
Okay.
being at home at this time. Oh my goodness. You
Hmm.
will see me running for work from one work to the other. But
Yeah.
nowadays I enjoy myself. I
Hmm.
stay home, listen to my children my key story. Everybody will
Yeah.
tell me their story, what is happening in school. Mommy, I
Hmm.
need this. Can we go for this? I was like, is it me staying home? In fact, people will
Yeah.
ask me, "You look so fresh. You look so young."
Yeah.
You
That's, yeah.
look, that is with what this business have done for me. That's staying home,
Hmm.
being look after your children, look after yourself.
Hmm.
Keep healthy. The stress has teach us a lot of things. A lot
Hmm.
of us are having one sickness or the other because of stress.
Yeah.
Stress is deadly. It kills us, and especially we Africans, we are in this as immigrants in this type of part of the world. Most of the us are working multiple jobs, working a lot,
Yeah.
working six to
Hmm.
7 days. I have seen a man who
Hmm.
finished night duty. He went home after 2 or 3 hours. He gone back to another work.
Oh my God. That's
So
not
in
nice.
24 hours, he only rests for 4 hours. That's the
Oh
only
my
time
God.
he be at home. I
Hmm.
told him, my dear, this is not life. Think about it.
Hmm.
That he saw me asking me what am I doing online. I explained to him, and
Hmm.
he said, "Are you sure?" I say, "100% positive." I used to work bank shift. I used to go for agency job. I don't do it again. All
Mhm,
those
mhm,
stuff. Because of this business have given me life, new focus, new hope, new things that only me I won't be able to achieve it.
yeah.
If
Mhm,
you're out there looking for something to do, why can't you think about it? Do something. Click on the learn more button. Look at the website. Join any website. Look at it and see if something you can do. I promise
mhm.
you, there's so many people. Sometimes you say, I'm not ready. Perfect time. There's no perfect time in this world.
Yes.
Every time is perfect. The time you started is perfect, and the earlier the better for you. Because if you
Mhm,
see, look at what is happening. Go to the mall now. Go to the shop. All the shop are closing down. Everything is online, my dear.
mhm,
Because I'm part of those people that say it's a scam. I'm afraid online is not this. I'm not good in tech. I'm not this
mhm,
business. There's nothing like no experience. I don't have experience. We
mhm,
have all the trainings, all the trainings you need, video based, all there. Even when you need help, like I need help from Coach Solange. I didn't know her. It's through this business we get connected. You
yes.
see people, you get connected to people that in your life you wouldn't even imagine that on earth you get connected to such individuals. So this business, there's a hope, there's a legacy, financial legacy, not only legacy for finances, legacy for
Mhm,
so many things. There are children who benefit from it.
mhm,
It's
mhm.
not that if you're going to end with you, no. It continues in your line. Your children can pick it up and continue and benefiting from there. So please, if you're there, stop complaining. That's what I tell people. Stop complaining. There's no need of complaining because there's a lot of opportunities out there
Mhm,
for you. This is a great opportunity. There's so many online business, but I count this one number one because the legacy that you're going to have, even when you are gone, your children will benefit. I don't think that other online business they have it because I've
no.
done before.
Mhm,
No, they don't have it. But I promise you, this one you get the training, everything, even the funnel, the website you need. Look at my. I didn't imagine me having website. When I tell people I have website, they say, "Sure, what kind of website? Website? How do you create your website?" I said, "This is what the business will do for you.
yeah.
You get a website, so
Mhm,
people will come to your website and seek for your attention." So listen, don't dash your hope. Your purpose in life has a wonderful meaning.
mhm,
Don't look at the difficulties you are going through. Your difficulty is making you to gain more strength to grow, to see life differently, no matter where you find yourself, no matter what is happening around the noise in the world. But I promise you, you have to do your best to look at the bright side of the whole thing and look at the end of this tunnel, there's life, there is hope, there is everything you need. So you keeps you walking, it keep you going. And know the purpose does not have end.
mhm.
Goal has end. Once you achieve your
Exactly.
goal, you dump it and say, okay,
Exactly.
which one again am I going to start again? But with purpose, it doesn't have end. It keep
Mhm,
going, it keep pushing because you at the end of at the end of their life, you have achieved what you achieve your purpose in life.
mhm. Okay, that's good. I mean, I think you have said it all. I think uh, I think we are almost at the end of of our life today, and so maybe we can ask our audience, do you know your purpose? So, and if you don't, come and find it here in this business.
Of
It's gonna
course.
give you purpose.
The
So,
purpose they did, all the struggles, run around. You don't stay home. I have sleepless nights. Come. That your sleepless nights is going to be solved. I don't have money. Come. I
mhm.
don't I don't have time for anything. Come. We
Come.
teach you to manage your time. The stress is killing me. Come. Stress management is there. You will laugh. You will enjoy it. I don't have experience. Come. Oh my
Yes.
dear. The training, in fact, everlasting training. You
Mhm,
get the training step by step. You will
mhm,
not miss it. Everything you need is there. So if you're chatting with us or seeing us for the first time, as we said, we're dealing with a purpose. Why? What is your why? What is the importance of your why? And this is what people are missing in this world. They're always setting goal. Fine, goal is fine, but purpose is always number one. You need to
mm,
know your purpose. So all the way from United Kingdom, registered nurse, and a mom of four. So if you think that you cannot, it's too much on you, my dear,